Hello, Godwin. Welcome to SMS News Quotidiano. It's a pleasure to have you with us. And so yesterday you performed live for the first time in Italy at Alcatraz in Milan as part of the JazzMi festival. How exciting was that?
Um, Thank you for having me. It was such a beautiful introduction to Italy and Milan as well, because I've never been here prior to the last night, and it was such a beautiful, soulful evening of, beautiful people who are definitely listening to my music for the first time. But the support I got, you would think they have been, supporters of my music for a while, and the only thing I can think about is, how I can't wait to come back to Milan and perform again because it was such a great night. So yeah, it was a beautiful day.
And you have released your new album, Atonement, which explores the various phases of love and is written as a story with two characters, yourself and an imaginary girl, Abeke. What was the inspiration behind this album?
The aspiration is purely, the idea of wanting to explore love, the idea of wanting love. And it was inspired by my life and, the idea of falling in love for the first time and not just falling in love, but falling in love purely. And, I really kind of, I owe it to this particular situation happening that, birthed the idea of the album. And yeah, it kind of uncovers the various stages of love. As a person or as people, we are not always happy in relationships. Sometimes there's a lead to fight, sometimes there's a lead to not talking to each other. And so there's a song for every moment. And, it was inspired by real life scenarios. So yeah.
How would you describe your music?
Mm, Good music. I would describe the music as good music. Yes.
What would you like your audience to understand about you from listening to your song and your music?
I would like the audience to understand that it is more than me as an artist, and that the art is an existence of its own. And I hope they get it. I hope they get it not on a surface level. I hope that it comforts them and, they get it internally and they get it without even me in the picture. So it can leave for as long as it needs to. So yeah, yeah.
Okay. Can you tell us more about the film collective, the Critics Company, which you founded, and the film you directed in collaboration with Morgan Freeman's production company?
Oh yes. The Critics is a film collective that consists of five individuals, myself included. They're all my brothers, and we started in Kaduna State, Nigeria, which is our state of origin. We were inspired by sci-fi and blockbuster films, Hollywood, to make our own versions of that. So from very early age, since 2012, we have been making films together. And, currently I owe my approach to music to my background in cinema and film, just a love for film. The project with Morgan Freeman is a short film titled or a proof of concept titled Ogonla, War is Coming. And this particular project came into light when I was really, really young. I remember writing the scripts and just really excited to go into production. And I look back now and it's processes like that. That's why my music is as, visual and as storytelling inclined as it is today. And, I owe everything back to cinema because it's the first place I fell in love with art. Cinema is my introduction to art.
Okay. What are your next projects?
My next project, I wish I knew. I know I've just been recording a lot of stuff and I'm really excited to see what happens from here. I have not recorded anything with, the idea of like, oh, this is for the next project. I've just been open with the album being out. I feel freer to do new stuff, so we'll see where it lands us. I'm just making a lot of music right now.
Is there any Italian artist you would like to collaborate with?
Um, yes, actually, and we have a I can say this. Yeah. We have a session with Mr. Monkey today. So looking forward to that. I heard a lot about him and I listened to some music he has made. Um, I don't know a lot more than that, but like I said, yesterday was a great introduction to Italy and Milan, and I think I'm going to be stuck on not just the music, but the culture as a whole, and I'm going to discover more things that, I would want to do next time I'm here. Yeah.
Uh, Thank you very much, Godwin. Thank you. Thank you for
Thank
your
you.
time.
Thank you. Thank
Thank
you
you.
for having me. Thank you very much.